says we are live, but let's trust but verify. Am I right? Okay, so let's go over on YouTube. Where's YouTube at? Where'd my chat go? Usually I have a chat over here. There you are. There you are. And yep. So we're gonna play Betor today. I made a video with it recently, but it wasn't a good enough video because I think I figured it out. And of course, to win games of Brawl, you have to do a lot of like CEDH shenanigans, to be honest. So we're gonna go hard as we lean into the combo-tasticness of the card and the deck. Let's see something really quick, and then we'll get right into it. Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, I got my Go Blue outfit. But so let's have a quick look at deck list so you don't have to look at my face. And of course, if you're watching this later, you can jump ahead. Roar! It's very clear what the deck is from this, right? We got a companion slot that's not used. We have too many 1-drops to fit on the screen. And then you can see the curve is low. Are you ready? All rise. We're going gaming. Haven't been live in a minute. Thanks for your patience. And I won't be live often. My schedule keeps getting crazier. It's gonna be a crazy month, you guys, but it's gonna be fun. The goal is simple. If you haven't seen Amalia combo before, it took over Explorer for a little while. This is Amalia combo, and I think Betor is perfect for it because at its core it's a life gain combo. So Betor both offers life gain in the command zone. It has lifelink itself. It also triggers off life gain. So your backup plan, if your combo is disrupted, is life gain beat down, which is fun. And then the rest of the deck you get to focus on, because you have a reanimator in the command zone, filling your graveyard to find the combo or using tutors to find the combo. And the combo is Amalia plus Wild Growth Walker. This says whenever you gain life, this explores. This says whenever you explore, you gain 3 life. Wah, 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 wah. It's cheaper than the vampire combos, the blood combos. You know the ones I'm talking about. Exquisite Blood, Sanguine Bond. Even now that they've printed Veto and all the things like Veto, it's still cheaper and much easier to tutor out. You just need a point of life to get it going, which is why we still run cards like Soul Warden that work well in the deck. Then once you get these two on the field, they trigger off each other until Amalia hits 20. If Amalia's power hits 20, all the board gets blown up, and you're left with a 20-some power Amalia, and probably a handful of land and a graveyard full of resources. That usually wins you games of Magic the Gathering, and that, I believe, is the spicy way, you would say, to play Betor Ancestor's Voice in Brawl, if you care about winning games and not just getting max value out of the triggers, like a lot of the commander builds have. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm looking to showcase this baby. You can see that we still have a lot of the little life gainers. We've got some protection for the combo. We've got a little bit of interaction. We've got lots of lockouts like Orm's Chant, Silence, and Voice of Victory to make sure that we can shut down those pesky control mages. We've got a lot of ramp dorks to get our mana going quickly so that we can use our tutors like Nature's Rhythm, Invasion of Ikoria, Finale of Devastation, Court of Calling, Eldritch Evolution, Fauna Shaman, etc. to go get our combo and do it quickly. We've even got cards like Raise the Past to bring the combo straight out of the graveyard if it comes to that. It's a deck, and I stayed up way too late last night playing it, so we're gonna share it with you guys right now. Are you going to have the deck list somewhere? Have you checked the description of the thing you're watching? I know, it's brutal in here. I know. All right, let's get our alerts open. Let's get our chat open so you guys can feel like you're part of the show. Isn't that fun? See if that shows up. Let's go find a game. Let's see, test the alerts. If somebody were to subscribe, there it is. And if someone were to chat, where's my chat box at? Up here. Hello. Yeah, there we are. All right. It worked in the middle of the night, I swear to God. Now we're going to see if it works in daylight. This hand has mana. It has Boromir against Koth, which is okay because it's protection. It has Shared Summons, which gets both pieces of the combo. It has Recruit of the Guard, which gets one piece. Keep. Woo. Dude, people like Betor. People are excited about this. This commander gets a lot of hype. Not as much as Tevel, but a lot of hype. Have you guys, has anybody out there played a Betor deck? I made a Betor deck for the channel. I played it at Cool Stuff Con. I played about 8 games with it. No. Mother. Of course the Koth deck has the removal. Well, we could be dead in the water if we don't draw land. But I still think you take that shot. Okay, land. Easy. So, because of Urborg, we can save this for later. And the life loss does go good with the Betor. What do we play? Do we ramp? Is this... So, this comes down and shoots for 3. But if it's at 1, like, how do we deal? How do we deal? What's the play? We could just ramp and let them cough up. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we ramp. And then we can get a Surveil land and maybe hit another land drop and play a big old dragon that'll die to Koth.
You're not with Mirrodin. It's our land.
Oh my god, it's a mountain. All right. Another green-white, if that's an option. Yep. Surveils it. Buried Alive. That's the whole combo in the graveyard. And then we have the Reclamation to get it out, but I don't think I can take the time. It's too slow. Too bad. Okay, so now we can play a few creatures. We want to play Boromir for protection and Avacyn's Pilgrim. And hope the opponent can't just easily kill them. Although the opponent probably can. Mono red is a scourge of every format. I like Koth. But Planeswalker commanders are extra snowbally. If you get behind to it, you just lose. And it's very sad.
We have the high ground.
Yeah. Okay. They're almost to an emblem, which I believe is a mountain does 4 damage to any target. Don't know how we're supposed to beat that.
Means I didn't come for the fight. Who needs a plan?
What are you?
Improvise.
Fire Annihilation, 5 damage to 1 creature, exile and equipment. They came prepared. Okay. Well, I can't deal enough to this to get rid of it. We can lose 3 life. Yes, we can. So we could get Boromir. They're probably going to ult the Koth, then deal 4 damage to whatever they want. We're not going to gain life, but we have protection. Okay. See if this lands.
You won't harm my allies.
So good time to go get a shock land, because that's 1, 2, 3 life. And play our dragon, Betor. No +1/+1 counters here. It's kind of weird that you have to keep targeting it, but we get Boromir on the field. Yep, they're gonna emblem. They're gonna start throwing 4 points at everything. I don't know how we beat that. We probably don't. But if they flinch, maybe we can combo. We do have the Reclamation. We have the shared summons. I just don't know if we're going to get too far behind on tempo. We're just going to run out of time. Ah, thank you for the sub, Venom. That's a gifted subby too. You're cool. Exiles a mountain. Cool. Get that out of here. Nobody wants that.
Something good.
They're going to have 5 mountains. They can point it at Boromir. Let's see. Yeah, they have to go there. Should we do this? And we say, let's give you the ring, buddy. You're indestructible till end of turn, so that's going to be hard for them to remove.
I'm ready to fight.
And okay, they go get another mountain. All right, we're not dead yet. That's a tutor. I mean, we have a handful of tutor. We've got to keep getting back Boromir, so we need a way to lose 3 life this turn. Any ideas? I see 1. What makes me pay life? I have... Oh, I could Reclamation 2 lands. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the... I could get the Boromir. Yeah, there's still a shock land in the deck, right? There's Godless Shrine, Temple Garden, and Overgrown Tomb. Okay, this deck gets funky, guys. If you haven't noticed, it gets really funky. You got to do work. All right, so there's only 3 cards in the graveyard, so I'm just getting a land with this. That's not particularly great, but we have the ring... level 2, so we get to go over here. Should probably just do as much to it as we can, although I might draw something I really want to play. Actually, I'm almost a Court of Calling. What if I put a green creature in the yard? Okay, we'll do this. Draw. Okay, discard Recruiter. Gain that life. Hit the land drop. We're getting back a Recruiter of the Guard. That won't cast Court of Calling. But what will it do? Is there an instant creature I can get? I don't think so. Let's just end the turn. All right, 3 +1/+1 counters right there. Get me the Recruiter. Dude, this deck is hard to play, okay? And I am not good at it. I will tell you straight up. These are not the decks I'm good at. I mean, I think it's Amalia time, guys. Let's set it up. Ooh, baby. I think the Go Blue and the CovertGoBlue comes from Michigan, but I don't know for sure because it was generated by Xbox random name generator. But I play as Michigan in a lot of football games. So I honestly think that's where it comes from. I've been a Michigan fan since I was a kid because of my dad. What's it gonna be? Overwhelming Surge. Yeah, you got it. Recruiter of the Guard, dead. You get to keep the ring, my friend. Their emblem's not saving them. Not pointing damage at my face. I have life gain on board. I don't know if I would do that either. You're a big fan of Simo's Tevel deck? Then you're a fan of my work because I helped build it. All right. Oh, man. Can we get back the Boromir? We have the combo, guys. We have it. But I think what we should do first, because they have open mana, is try to kill their planeswalkers. There's a Nightmare. Nightmare's pretty good. We don't need this anymore. And it also feeds the pollen. Okay, they don't have anything.
Next time, I'll wear more comfortable shoes.
They don't have anything, guys. We want to take damage because we want the trigger on end step to do something cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, we only paid... How do we pay more life here? We could just get the walker and do it now, but I think I want to cord into it. Yeah, I want to cord into it. We paid 1 life, but there's no 1-drop in the graveyard. I guess we just pass. Put 4 counters over here. Submit 0. What are you going to call for? You're going to see. You did good on the duel versus Voxy. A lot of people said that. I feel like I screwed that matchup so much. The game against Voxy on Simo's channel. I feel like I made so many mistakes. I don't think I figured it out until like the last game. This is fine. This doesn't change things.
Catch this.
What's your target? This doesn't change things. We want this to be off summoning sick so it can attack for 20 something. That's why we're waiting. We also want to lock our opponent out of the turn just in case they have interaction. They're passing. If they're going to pass, we're just going to chill. And then I need 5 and then 1 and 2, and I need Voice of Victory if I want to lock them out completely. Okay. Pretty good as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically 9. I thought you did all right. Now see, that's nice of you to say as well. I accept. All right, lock them out. We did it. Are you guys ready for a party? The deck list should be in the description of the thing that you're watching. All right, we can do it with this. There you go. Wild Growth Walker. Gain a life. Explore. Gain 3 life when you explore. Explore. Let's go, baby. It's not infinite, because when this thing hits 20, it's going to blow everything up. But then my opponent has to deal with a 20-something. And if there's one thing we all hate, it's 20-somethings. Thank you for subbing, Venom. Yeah, the mono red deck, hopefully they don't have active treason, but even then we'll have 1,000,000 life. So that is the combo, guys. And it's honestly a pretty good combo for Commander if you want to do it, because it doesn't win the game. It just gains you an F ton of life, takes a long time, and then you might punch somebody for 20 something. But in Commander, it's not a game-winning combo like it is in 1v1. And you see that? You guys thought we were going to lose because they Koth Emblemed on like turn 4. But we still won. See? Combo. Yay! Boromir was really good in that matchup. Yeah, go Wolverines. Woo. You join in here combo. Yeah, we're playing a combo. I think that the right way to play this is with Amalia combo. I think that's how you Betor. Athena, thank you for the Prime Gaming. In Brawl, anyway. In Commander, do whatever you want, but Brawl is cutthroat, guys. You gotta go hard. All right, we're up against Narset. That's gonna be board wipes and counter spells. This hand doesn't really... It's a fine hand, but it's not broken. And this is probably bad. This could be an engine, but they could remove it, and then we have nothing. So I'm gonna mull. This is so much better. Oh my god, we're one tutor away from winning. We have uncounterability. We have a mill engine. Yeah. Guys, this is so much better. Halfling me. This is the kind of busted you're looking for. A blue mana source. I'm trying to figure out if we're supposed to Betor here. I mean, if I go black, dark ritual, white, pay one life, white, Lunark, Amalia, Birdo down, more. Oh god, oh god, we just need one tutor or the Wild Growth Walker and we've already got it. And Betor's uncounterable. Like if we mill the Wild Growth Walker here, we just do it. Okay, we did not. What is down there? We have one stupid Birdo of Paradiso. So that's not much. 4 mana, we could cast this. That's not great. I think we just combat. All right, don't wipe the board. Don't do it. Oh, I love the way that planes looks, don't you? It's got to be a counterspell. It has to be. We want the green-white surveil. We can't. We are not allowed the green-white surveil. So I'll take the mortuary. Resolve that. There's a tutor. Unfortunately, it's going to the graveyard, and I have no way to scam it into my hand. But I want max millage, so that's why we're doing this. And that's why you put a stop on the end step to get max millage. Okay, well, we can resolve Betor, but Betor might die. How much? What's down there? There's a Deathrite Shaman. Okay, everything down there is 1 mana, so we just need to lose 1 life, and that's easy enough. Ali Eldrazi has raided me with 216 viewers on Twitch. What's up, you guys? Come to Brawl. We have fun. We're not standard. We have Amalia combo. Amalia combo with dragons. What more could you ask for? Okay, I have hit a land. +1/+1 counter and bring back Deathrite Shaman. Can't wait for this board to get wiped. Our opponents literally played nothing. But then we can play Betor and bring Amalia right back in a minute. That is unfortunate, though. Oh, come on, Wild Growth Walker! Nope. But we have Nature's Rhythm. We have the Amalia and the Savine's Reclamation in the graveyard. They're tapped out. We're definitely doing this now. Get me Voice of Victory. Shut that nonsense down. Stay out of my turn. Ooh, do I take a grief? I have to anyway, it mills. Ollie was historic. I mean, this is historic Brawl. They called it that. Now they just call it Brawl for some reason, even though it's not the same as Paper Brawl because it has alchemy cards. What do they call Paper Brawl now? Do they call it Paper Brawl, or is it just Brawl? They want... Oh, God. That's mean. Okay. Come on. Combo. Against this deck, though, that is not like the combo actually wins. What do we do to him? What do you say we do to him? We just get some more Amalia life gain going. For value. I have all these cards. I need to start resolving the dragon and getting back grief. But I can't do that this turn. I think I'll do Boromir. That should give him a hard time. With all the self-milling, do I need Guy's Blessing? Mesmeric Orb is like the only card that goes this ham in the whole deck. So don't base everything on what you see on Mesmeric Orb being in play. By the way, you're scared of me milling out when I have 62 cards still. Are you crazy?
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
I could take away the card. Yeah, fine. I have 3 life loss on board, so I can Betor that thing back. Ooh, there is an Overlord down there. Does feel like keeping Betor on board is important, though. All right, so how much life do we need to lose if we want Betor? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, so that's a bump. Boromir! Gondor calls for aid. Yeah, look at all your cool cards. They're gone. You're nothing without them. Uh-oh, that Evolving Wilds taps for black. All right, instant speed sorceries might be a problem, but we'll see. I do love the eruption of Lord of the Rings memes in chat. Beefy, thank you very much for the Prime. How are the games? 1-0, but you know, against the best, one of the best control decks in this queue, you're gonna have trouble, and we are in trouble. But it's not over. I mean, I don't like our position. I'll put it that way. I think our next big spell gets countered, and it's very sad. That's my prediction. But if we can get some attacks in, a lot could happen. That is not good. Why did we draw land just now? What is happening? All right, do we have another little... Oh, there's the Walker. The thing is, the combo is just... The combo is whatever in this matchup. It's not the matchup for the combo. I think I bring you out. And then I could pay 3 life and get Luris, or I could just pay 2 life and get the Walker. I guess we'll see what happens. I do have Luris. I do. And Luris is not a bad card. But I don't like what's going on here. I mean, they have open mana. They just countered this. How many counter spells do you think they have if they're countering that? That's crazy. I still think they're gonna like instant speed try to board wipe. I'll have to sack Boromir. All right. Maybe I shock in the Witch Enchanter and get grief. Die to fairy scum! We're going to the grind plan. Oh my gosh, they're taking it.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Trigger. Oh god, I love to explore. That's pretty good. Okay, so we could combo now, but like I keep saying, the combo's not great. We need to disrupt them more. If I pay 3 life, we can get the Overlord. I think I want grief, guys. And this plays around counter spells. I unearth Priest of the Fell Rites. I dare you to respond. I sacrifice Priest and I get... We could go for grief now. We could also get Overlord now. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what to do. I know the line, guys. Let's do this. Thoughts on colossification in Betor? What? What? Who are you? What do you think this is? A Timmy content piece? Yeah, Overlord double grief, baby. Let's go. Okay, they found the mana drain. That's fine. I don't know if it's fine, but it's fine. I still think we protect this board. 3+1/+1 counters. Who wants them? I think you're good for it. And then we could combo. I'm telling you, we don't. Frickin' mana drain. It had to be mana drain. That's probably the best card they could have there. The mana boost might get them back into it, but maybe they have one farewell and we take it and life is fine. Come on. Yeah. See, they were trying to set up Tail's End with the time wipe to counter the Boromir activation. Not today. Dude, grief twice. Dude, we can grief every turn. If it dies. But, I mean, they're gonna have to kill it or they're gonna die. Yeah, play your Narset. Play your big shiny Narset. There you go.
I train every day. No one
Top card.
than me.
It's a Gamba. That's a card. That card goes in decks. We're gonna draw 2. Uh-huh. And anything else? I think they're in trouble. I think they're in trouble. Oh, let's go. For the Concerned, we're down to like 30 some cards. Ooh. Ranger Captain is in the graveyard. can we win? They block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 5, 11, 14. How do we get this out of the way or get a few more damage? Where's Solitude? Solitude is in the deck. Nature's Rhythm would be green, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could Tails End the Solitude trigger, so that doesn't do it. So how do I get it through? I could get the Ilkor. And then on end step, get the Walker. Okay. It is search library, though. Okay. We'll just go combat. Let's go. So we just need a creature to sacrifice, and I guess sacking Boromir could do it. But they have the Tails End. We have to somehow beat this Tails End. Token Snipes with the sub for 39 months in a row. Thank you very much. The Solitude gets the voice. Or the Ilkor drains him out. Yeah. I don't think this, like, they can stop this. And they have to. I think you get the, now you get the Tails End here. And then you try to find another way. Post-combat. When we see where the dust settles. Did I go to U of M? I did not. For I did not have the money at the time. I wanted to, but I got free ride elsewhere, so went elsewhere. Always cheer for the sports teams, though. All right, 2 life, trigger. We get a land off the top again. All right, Nature's Rhythm. What do you got? How do I drain them? I can get back the Ilkor on end step. If I can get anything that I can sacrifice, that could be good enough. All right, let's go pay some life. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any creatures that cost more than that. All right. Anybody here gonna help me lose some life? I guess I can sacrifice you. I can sacrifice you. Okay, so you. End step. Counters. Let's put a stop here because we don't want to miss anything. Ilkor. You need green. I hope I don't die for putting this land on the field. Beautiful. Life. Down to 1. And sack Boromir. Game. Found it. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, this deck is hard to play. Oh, this deck is a headache. I am far from a well-oiled creature combo machine, but it does scratch your CEDH muscles for people who like that. What do you guys think? Do you like the creation? I live in Columbus and I'm supposed to hate you, I think. I don't hate you. You guys can win all your games, just except for one of them. I'll cheer for you the whole time. It's fine. All right, Sylvan Tutor gets Amalia. What are we? We're up against Glarb? Ew. Oh, that's rough. Okay, this hand is not busted. We need a busted hand against Glarb. I mean, it has 2 out of 3 pieces of the combo. So we'll keep it. It has some protection, but it's not fast. It is slow. Okay, did you see that stick? Boromir's gonna be good. You love to see it. Hopefully we can get it down before we get griefed or something. I mean, do you just run out the Wild Growth Walker? I don't think so. What exactly is the combo? Wild Growth Walker, a way to gain life, Amalia is the combo. And it doesn't like go infinite, but it wins games pretty well. All right, they got out there Froggy, a Froggy friend. Let's solitude them. What do we want? We want black, white, green, white, green, black, green, black. Yeah, nice 0 mana card in your hand. It's gonna get Boromired. We got a lot of protection too. Free land. So the deck we're up against is Emergent Ultimatum, typically. Extra turns in Emergent Ultimatum. Bro! That's rude. This isn't going to do me any good other than get the ring to tempt me. It must be nice to have what you need like that. Any interest in Pioneer? No. 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 Screw that format. No. Yeah, like you're asking for the something more. It's like standard plus is all it is. It's so terrible. Yeah, just a second. They're going hard, aren't they? They took the shared summons. That's a good choice, but now I get Analyze the Pollen. Ooh, I got grief. We need to get these back. And Betor is good for it. We need another land. White. I mean, you? This isn't that great of a hand. It's a little slow. It will be a problem, but not right this minute. If we draw the land, we can have Walker and Amalia on the field. And then we just need to get some life gain. Why no Surveil? Okay, Devil. Devil's a card. Wow, that would be a bold move. That's another tutor. This is not a good turn. I kind of just want to get a land. Is there a creature I can get that brings 2 creatures back? I mean, I can get Lurrus, but Lurrus doesn't cast anything this turn. But they don't have a solution to Lurrus right now. I think I need the land. I hate getting rid of the Boromir, but the reason you do it is to get Cavern of Souls. I don't think that's worth it. Because you can get any land if you collect evidence. We're just getting a basic land here. Get me Amalia. Combo potential, baby. Ooh, look at those nice creatures in your yard. Yep, you get a zombie, you get a little value, you punch me. That's fine. They're surveilling now. A Thoughtseize in the bin. I am empty-handed, makes sense. They're in doppelgangy range for next turn. But what we need to do is make sure that we don't have the Grief in our hand. Or the Amalia, rather. Actually, if we play this, we just need to be able to lose life next turn. How would we do that? Draw anything that loses life, or just play this? I mean, that's still 2 turns away. Also, they could copy the combo. They would need a way to lose life. All right, well. I forgot to lose life. I suck. I was supposed to pay 1 life there to get the giver, and I messed it up. I knew that, but don't. You have to do manual. You have to be down to manual tap. This deck wears you out. You have to manual tap a lot. A lot. You live, you learn. No, that's not learning. That's stupidity. Because I've done it like 5 times. I already in this video, I've manually tapped so many times. That's not learning. That's oopsies. You can't learn your way out of oopsies. What did they do? They bound me? Alright, if we draw Soul Warden, I think we win here. But next turn, they get to copy the binding, and then we probably just lose. You can ask your opponent to go back to the end step. Like, no cap, that's why Commander is a better format. That's not good. I mean, if we draw a tutor, that can also do it. But I think this game's over. If I had a giver, I would be able to protect from Doppelgang on something. But I messed up. Also, dude, that analyze for land was probably just wrong. Yeah, I don't need to see this Doppelgang. They're gonna Doppelgang the binding, blow up all our permanents. We can go to another game. I don't need to play that. Feels too bad. Must move on. Thank you for becoming a member of the Cool Kids Club. Yeah, I'm sure I did great on that. All right, Elspeth tokens. Should be pretty easy. If our hands don't suck. Mesmeric Orb buried alive. No way to lose life in this hand other than the Temple Garden. And it's slow. But it does get the whole combo in the graveyard. Yeah, I'll keep it. I could use that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's fine. I don't need to be doing anything on your turn. You stay out of your turn. No, I'll stay out of your turn. You stay out of mine. How about that? Is that a good deal? Right now, this doesn't make mana though, because I have no fetch lands. That's fun. We'll get there though. Let Mesmeric Orb go to work. Literally the same card. I could read both cards and list you at least 3 key differences without trying very hard. So don't ever call a card literally the same card when it's literally not, because you're the one who looks literally stupid. All right. Think we orb? I think it's orb time. Too bad I can't Orms chant them, but I can keep them from interacting on my turn to make sure I get a Betor trigger. I am stupid, that's why I was asking. Nice. Hey, I hear ya. I was stupid last game. Oop, we gotta land, baby. We gotta land. So, differences between Grand Abolisher and Voice of Victory. Mobilize 2, 3rd toughness, generic instead of a white. There's a couple for you. But probably the most important, Grand Abolisher says that they also can't activate abilities of creatures and artifacts, I believe. Which is a big deal. Okay, so like with Grand Abolisher, I couldn't do this. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. But I do want these mills. Okay, nice. So we can get back Luris. We can also get Zoraline. We could also bury our combo alive and start working on the combo instead. Then what are we doing for 2 mana? Not much. I think we want some Betor board presence, don't you guys? They have 1 white open. They could swords this. Let's priority check you. No priority. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Lurie? Lurie. I love my Deathrite Shaman. It's just so turned on by Mesmeric Orb. They're just best friends. And the opponent has to click resolve on each one. Isn't that nice? Yep. Are you gonna make some tokens?
The multiverse will be free from this scourge.
Destroy? Well, that sucked.
Justice!
But we don't need him. We kind of do. We got buried alive. All right, we got a static prison. That's nice. What do you guys think? Oh, that's a good draw. Is that Voice of Victory gonna block if we kill this Welcoming Vampire? What you gonna do? That's what I thought. Well, guys, the Abolisher is gone, so we can chant them now. That's good. So I think that means we can get away with this. So that's 2 life. That's 3 life. Bring you out. 3 +1/+1 counters. Get me back. There's 2 lands down there. Give me back Zorline. Give me that. Can't have them board wiping me. If they have Mana Tithe into board wipe, that'll be impressive, will it not? Show me. No spells. Let me untap with this board. Yeah, that's right. That's nice. That's how we do it. Listen to the wind blow. It's like opening the window facing a windward direction on a really blustery day. Oh, okay. All right. All right, you got him. You got him. Graveyard's fine. I've got a plan. I just thought of it. It's brilliant. It's kind of amazing, to be honest. Mill. The talent? Oh, that's exciting. Milkor. Reclamation. Oh my god, we have choices. We have options. We have a Buried Alive with Luris on the field, guys. We have a Savine's Reclamation, too. Can we combo? Kind of. The Amalia wouldn't attack. And against white, that's not even that good. You need to grind the white decks out, to be honest. If we need to grind the white deck out, what do we need here? We need you. And then we need to get back our commander. That's you. And then I guess we should get you in the yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Life loss. Think about life loss. 1, 2. We need 3. I guess we're not going to get there. Should have played the fetch land. Okay, let's think. We can't protect. What should we do? I'll bring out Ilkor. We might get board wiped, but hey, I'll go to work here. Just don't sunfall me, right? Okay, there we go. Ranger Captain. And get me... You think we'll need a Haywire Might against them? I feel like it's coming. But, I mean, this is the cheapest way to get 1 life. If I decide I need that. So next turn we can get Betor back, and then the life loss matters. Stive, thank you very much for the 24 months. I know this deck is a lot. Bear with me, guys. I'm working here. I'm doing my best. It's fun to watch. Dude, it's so much. It's complicated. Too bad you get exiled, but so I don't get to loop you. But they don't get to wipe the board or cast their commander. Ah, they don't like that. They don't like that. The commander was already busted. So it's good in commander. In Brawl, it's not very good. But I think I found it. I found how you do it in Brawl. I found the way. I guess I should have had Amalia down, because maybe if we got Amalia through, we just win. Oh, they're roping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they got a creature. Oh, that's pretty good for them. So they can use their turn. But I think... do you think they have a board wipe, though? We're going to find out. We're going to give them some grief in a minute. You want to attack me? Maybe a little? No? Okay. Let's go! Altar of Dementia. Now we have a sack outlet. Innkeeper. What's the play? Doesn't matter what the play is. I get it. It takes forever, and I'm probably winning. I just have to figure out how for like half an hour. Bzob, thank you very much for the prime. I don't blame him, man. I'm probably a pain in the ass. I play against Amy like 7 times and never against you. Why are you running away from me? Well, get your MMR up. Maybe we'll match. Sounds like a skill diff. And that sounds like shade on Amy, which I greatly regret because I love her and she's actually great. Do we try to see if we can Lush Portico reanimate something? I don't know. This hand does a lot of nothing. The Chico Brawl deck. Check the comments of that video. I went in there and left a comment. I wasn't recording when that happened. Too bad, I know. Against Malcolm, I think we're just gonna die. Gosh, being on the draw is slow. I mean, we have Orb again. And then the Nightmare plus any creature. I guess we can go get Halfling. So turn 1 Silence, just to slow them down. Turn 2 Orb. Turn 3 Halfling. Turn 4 Betor. No, I guess we're not doing the Silence on turn 1. We have to play the Portico. It's a very meh hand. All right. I mean, this I think is a little better. It's a mess, but it's better. Uncastable turn 1 Deathrite Shaman. Love that for me. You play in your free time? I played like 3 games that day. Just I had a bad stank in my mouth from some standard that I didn't enjoy, and I used Brawl to try to cleanse the palate before going and hanging out with my wife so that I wasn't a total butthead to her. And I got paired against Amy and I had a good time and life was grand. They just gonna counter something? What are they gonna do? Man, this hand is awkward. What are they gonna do? +1/+1 counter whenever they cast a spell on my turn. Well, I guess that tells us what they're planning to do. They're gonna cast spells on my turn. They're gonna strangle me. They're gonna investigate. To prison! Yeah, they're not gonna, they'd rather pay for than wait to get it back. Betor is your favorite commander to play? I like him too. This is not a good game so far. This pretty bad draw. Pretty tough draw out here. But hey, they missed their 4th land. Now we just need a way to actually play around counter magic. That's not bad. I mean, this isn't going to resolve, right? Hold! I hate you. Why 2 coins? Anybody know? Well, at least we beat one of the best counters in the game without getting absolutely destroyed. It's a visual bug. Awesome. Love those. Those are my favorite. Geez, I wonder if they're going to counterspell my commander. I mean, I don't have anything else I can do. I could play this Witch Enchanter. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is really bad. They know it too. They're just gonna sit there. All right, well. It's a board presence. You want to counter that? You want to be a tough person? Yes, I target that. Yes, you can sacrifice it. No, this is not a scam. I am very aware of what's happening. But if you don't cast a spell on your turn, you don't growl your cutthroat, and then you have to chill. Mill. Get your washaways out of here. Degenerate blue players. Who would play such cards? Yeah, attack me. You didn't, did ya? Yeah, because you know. I mean, I guess we get countered. Like, what else are we gonna do? Wow, you're so good at Magic the Gathering. Unbelievable. Then what? Oh, are they gonna play another counter spell? Oh my god. That is not a good Magic card. You forgot to counter it. What are you thinking? Horrible draw. Horrible opponent. I give all of it a thumbs down. Now we get Amalia. Oh god. Well, we get combo. They don't. Facing tempo on the draw on the mulligan. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's not good. Don't do it. I do not recommend. Nobody likes it when control's played on them. Not even control players. Everybody knows this. You guys act like it's a gotcha. It's not. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's why we like doing it to people. Oh my god. Oh, we're cooked. Dark Ritual on the play, are you kidding? I mean, you attack here. It's not close. There you go. Go team go. Not sure exactly where we're going right now. We're probably just going to take a beating, but if we can get this down, we can do something. Yep, sack outlet, sure. Oh my god, oh my god. This is your commander tax for Luris, probably? You got Jolted Awake, which is like a helping hand type thing. Avacyn's Pilgrim. No way to gain life, right? Yeah, life total going nothing but down right now. It's not good. Black, black, green, white, colorless. Let's get some value. Why is he doing that? It makes no sense. What is he doing? What's he doing? He's lost his damn mind. I will show you. We mill away their Jolted Awake, and we get back our Halfling, untapped, and ready for blocking duty. Ta-da! Don't act like you're not impressed. Micro value combo at its finest. Can they remove Betor? Because I can generate blockers all day. That's a pretty good card to throw in the graveyard. Nice. Can anyone tell me why he isn't milling himself? Because I knew they had Jolted Awake on top of their deck. That's mana cheating. I'll mill myself in a frickin' minute, dude. Calm down. Hold your horses. All right, we definitely have to watch out for Guide of Souls going angel mode. Are you happy? I did it! It's an interesting card. One, two, three, four, five. I can see 5 life loss. This can be 2 more. We could get the Disciple. But is that a good idea? It's a good idea if we can get the Troll on the field. I don't want to lose 6 life 2 turns in a row, but I don't have anything else to really do. Could make them draw the Alseed. Like when you're looking at Noxious Revival, it's kind of tricky. God, am I gonna lose 7 life here and do this thing? Okay. Okay. Let's go. I don't know, man. This is stupid. This is one of my dumber attempts was made type of moments, and I'm not sure it's gonna work out. So, all right. Lose 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least I didn't have to use the revival. Can they get this in the air next turn? I don't think so. 1. They need like what, 3 creatures to enter? I don't think so. They can't do it. They can't do it. All right, I did it, right? 6 life. Okay. 3 +1/+1 counters on, let's say, you. And get me you. Roar, troll. The goal is next turn, we sack troll, gain a bunch of life, draw a bunch of cards. But maybe I'll just mill. We'll see. This legacy players would scoop. So true. They have a cave troll. Yep. Troll of Kazakh dumb. You wanna rumble Amalia? I will block you. I will block you so hard right now. And we get the turn. We're not quite dead. All right. Here's the problem. How do I lose 6 life again? Okay. I guess I don't. It's over. It's all over. Yeah, bore them to death. As soon as they couldn't attack, they scoop. Okay. Okay. I accept. All right, 5th daily win, guys. If you get 5 wins, you get 90% of your daily rewards. Are you guys ready for win number 5? This is it. Which brings me back to my point, control isn't fun. Neither player was playing control, dude. Maybe you just don't have a perspective on the joy of mini-maxing. Maybe you're impatient. Or maybe you're just one of those mono red defenders. Whatever. It's fine. Ooh. Dragons, guys. I also play dragons. This hand is good. We haven't had 6 on the field yet. We can do this, right? We can do this. We can roll with that. No! All right. I mean, I want delirium. But let's just make sure color good. Yep, game ruined. So true. But we'll see. Let's put them to the test. Like, it's one thing to have Ragavan. It's another thing to also have Lightning Bolt. Come at me, monkey. Show me how tough you are. I block. No monstrous rage in your dragon deck? That's crazy. Man, I'm not used to blocking working. It's a good day. It's a good day. 6. Value engine arrival. Stuffing Graveyard has retrace. When attacks, mill 3, you may put a land into hand. And it looks like we're gonna get to attack. I can't believe this is my life. Mill me. No lands. Delirium. Okay. Anybody else see a mesmeric orb? I do. What do we do? Betor for 2. Get Innkeeper. Might get countered. We have one thing we can cast from grave. It could be Orb. Orb's pretty good. Resolves. Nice. Just thinking. It's hard, man. It's a hard game. Little at a time. Let's go. Little at a time. Michigan Wolverines fan, huh? Yeah, did the Go Blue never give it away? Pretty nice to have a land that we can discard. Max millage. People don't play Control in pods. It's because it's not good in pods, or at least the things you have to do to have it be good in pods aren't. They're not. They don't make for the best games. That's all. All right, do it. Maybe we can do it. Commander is meant to be fun. Control is not meant to be fun. I don't see anything controversial in this, but as usual, people have opinions. I think I'm 1 mana short. I think I'm exactly 1 short. Let's attack. Do I attack here? Mill, get land. Then I can play land. Yeah, I attack here. Feels bad, but true. And now I don't have the flashbacks, and I am still a mana short, but I have a different solution now. No dragons! You heard me. No dragons! The combo awaits. Just come on, pass it over. Alchemy card. You hate this throne? See, this is the thing. You guys can hate on control all you want, but then you turn around and say, I hate roaming throne. I hate combo that I lose to. I hate omniscience. It wins on turn 4. You hate everything that isn't the game you want to play. Me too. Me too. Same old story, guys. Same old story. So this is when a creature leaves. So we gotta reanimate, and then we have to make something leave. All right. Where's Soul Warden when you need it? All right, just need a life point and we win. Maybe. I embrace the hatred. As you see, I've made a career out of the hatred. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Yep. That's me. Always annoyed CGB. That's a dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 23 damage. I don't think we'll get there, but we can get this. Anything we bring back is going to die. Is Ellis down there? Ellis is down there. Let's go. I should have stacked the Zoraline trigger first, and then the Ellis would be out here, and that would probably win the game. But in the meantime, we're going to do this. It's going to be great. In fact, I just want to make sure I have this mana because I think I'm going to need it. Combo, 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 combo. Let's go, baby! Look at me, I can gain all this life and destroy everything. Isn't that nice? Where does it end? Does anybody know? I got a timeout to go? That's fine. Ta-da! Wait, that's 23. Never mind. See? Calculated. I was just gonna unearth Betor and get like 100 +1/+1 counters, but it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. The loop stops because Amalia hits 20 power and then wipes the field. Magic the Gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how to get your 5 daily wins in Brawl in Spiky Q with Betor. I hope you enjoyed. I just got word I got some work I gotta go do, so I'm gonna do it. Thank you for watching and hanging out as always, and I will see you in future times. I don't know when I'll get to stream. I have a very busy handful of weeks coming up, but stay tuned to the video. Like, subscribe, find me on YouTube. Love you guys. Thank you for coming. You're cool.